So why is Seeds of Dow a company built to help impact entrepreneurs build regenerative enterprises hosting monthly think tanks? Well, we're going to talk about that today. We're going to talk about why we're doing it, what is included in the think tank, and how to get involved with the think tank. So first off, why we're doing it. We know that being an impact entrepreneur can seem really lonely, and you can feel really kind of isolated in what you're doing. It can be really hard when you have to make all the decisions of your business all by yourself. And honestly, sometimes we just get decision fatigue, and that's a real thing, especially with entrepreneurs. And so the think tanks are a place where you can come if you have questions or just kind of want a sounding board, bring up challenges, and really get everyone's point of view. People share resources, so you can help overcome that challenge with more than just what's inside your own head. Because let's be honest, we're not going to be masters at every part of our business, and some of those things we're going to have a steeper learning curve in some areas of our business more than others. And so we're hosting think tanks as a place for impact entrepreneurs not only to network, but also to help each other overcome challenges, share resources, lift each other up, that type of a thing. So you get a little bit more of a community response to things that may be going on in your business. This is especially pertinent towards the people who we work with in the regenerative realm, these impact entrepreneurs building regenerative enterprises, because we are all trying to create positive change in this world, and it's not just going to be one business that gets big enough and then changes the narrative. It's going to be the work of many different entrepreneurs, many different enterprises of for-profit, not-for-profit, all of that, the slow and small solutions, just a bunch of them working together to amplify their message and to start creating positive change and getting it to be more in the narrative, more culturally accessible. So that's why we're hosting these think tanks. So what happens in the think tank? In the think tank, so it's a 2-hour meeting, and we start out by going around and everyone gets to introduce themselves and what their business is, what their enterprise is, kind of where they're at. And then we go into kind of a mastermind time where we open the floor to people who would like to bring up challenges that they're facing, bring up questions that they have. I mean, we get everything from I'm trying to figure out whether or not I should take on a partner to I'm searching for funding and I'm having a hard time finding the right investors to I don't know what the heck to do with sales. I'm having a really hard time. I don't think I'm charging enough. What should my price point be? And then all the entrepreneurs on the call can put their heads together and really help each other overcome their challenges and share their struggles. And it's also a great time for those who are not speaking to kind of be LinkedIn stalking the others so that they can connect further after the call as well. So it's a really great place to meet. I mean, these are all entrepreneurs who are doing positive things. We really try to make sure that the people who are showing up are really people that are actively building their businesses, actively creating positive change. So it's a really beneficial thing. It's not just a theoretical talk, though sometimes we get into some theory. It's a really boots on the ground approach. All these people are doing things with their business. It's very action oriented. And so there's really a space for that. Towards the end of the meeting, we go back and talk about key takeaways from the meeting so everyone can share things that they're kind of walking away from. And then something new that we're doing now is in our community at seedsofdow.com. We have an accountability challenge so that the entrepreneurs who are coming to the think tanks can go into the challenge and write down what they're going to be accountable for during the month, because we host the think tanks every month. So they can go in and fill out what they're going to be held accountable for, and then we can talk about that the next think tank. So when are the think tanks? The think tanks are every month on the first Wednesday. It's 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern time, every single month, first Wednesday. How can you get involved? I will put a link in the description to take you to the page where we talk about the think tank, and then you can fill that out. It'll put you in the community so you can have access to the accountability bit too. Getting in the community it's a free community. It will also give you access to the Regenerative Economy's business network that we're putting together to map impact entrepreneurs and their regenerative enterprises on this huge, super cool mind map. So you can also get your business involved there. And then you'll get the emails with the Zoom links and everything. We also, if you check our LinkedIn and our Facebook page, we have those events that show up about a week before each event. We post that and start inviting people to come to that. So you can also check us out on Facebook and LinkedIn. Those are some ways that you can get involved. I hope that all of you impact entrepreneurs are out there. I know you're out there creating positive change, and I hope that we can find a way to help you keep doing what you're doing, because all of our work is so important and it matters. And we hope to see you at one of our upcoming think tanks. Bye.